Let's get active. Let's get active. Chat, welcome in. Chat, welcome in. Limit Breaker Nations, LBN Nation. Guys, you saw the title of this video. Open thoughts. Cast comes off tomorrow, guys. I'm feeling good. I'm a little excited, guys. For one, like I said, we've been staying consistent with the cast, whether the cast was on, whether the cast was off. So today I was like, you know what? Let's go live. Let me let the guys know. Let me let everybody know that the cast is coming off tomorrow. Welcome in Royal B. I love it. I love it. Royal B. First one in here. Guys, as soon as you get in here, double tap the screen. But yep, I got off the phone with the doctor about 10 minutes ago, guys. And yeah, the cast comes off tomorrow. And I'm like, you know what? Why not go live and use this as an opportunity to not only let you guys know that the cast comes off, but let you know why I ever started fitness to begin with. You know what I mean? So let's talk. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Guys, if you're just now getting in here and you have never seen the open thoughts and you're wondering why I'm not working out, guys, for the open thought sessions, I like to just have conversations, let you guys come in here, ask me questions. And basically, if I got a topic, I'll just dive into that topic. Today's topic, I'm gonna let you guys know what helped me start fitness and why I ever started fitness. Welcome in, Isaiah. What up, Isaiah? We got Isaiah and Royal B in the chat right now. Welcome in, guys. But yeah, let's get active, chat. Let's get active. So yes, the cast comes off tomorrow. It's verified. Yes, Royal B said double tap that screen. Guys, the cast comes off tomorrow. I'm a little excited, mostly because I've been already wiggling it. You know what I mean? I've already been constantly moving the hand, stretching it out as much as I can. You know what I mean? So I'm at the point where I be closing my hand inside the cast already, guys. Like, so it's time for it to come off, you know? So at this point, what I'm just focusing on is what I'm going to be focusing on is my hand recovery. You know what I mean? The faster I'm able to close this hand, the faster I'm able to close it and start doing more active things and get active, the more hyped I'll be, the more excited I'll be when it comes to it, guys. What did Isaiah say? He said, so what happened? Like, why you get a cast? So yeah, guys, I did do a video a couple weeks back, but yeah, the cast has been on for about 4 weeks now. Cast been on for about 4 weeks, and so basically what happened was I got into I fractured it boxing, and then I got into a really bad car accident 2 days after surgery, guys. Yes, I fractured it. They put me in a little baby sling, and then 2 days later, no, 1 day later, I got into a really bad car accident right after the day of surgery. So, you know what I mean? So all I can really say is around that time, I was thinking about taking a break. Guys, stick with what you want to do. Stay consistent. You can do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? I thought about taking 2 weeks off. You know what I mean? I would have took 4 weeks off. I wouldn't have been here right now. I wouldn't have been here last week. You guys been seeing me doing the squats. I wouldn't have locked in on the squats if I would have just took 2 weeks off. What up, Harley? Royal B, welcome in Alexi, welcome in Alexi. Guys, everybody that's in here right now, double tap that screen. Help us get to 10 likes, chat. Let's get it in. But yeah, guys, if you're just getting in here, yep, open thought session. Cast comes off tomorrow, so you already know what time it is. If you've already seen most of my content, if you're not new to my content, you know I do a lot of fitness stuff as far as I do flips, push-ups, backflips, all of that stuff. Appreciate you, Mr. Yoda VR with the 100 gifted, and Jacob Plays VR with the floating heart. Yo, appreciate you guys. Yo, guess what, guys? Actually, I will be dropping my VR name too, because I play VR too sometimes, as well as I play PS5. But guys, I can't even grip a controller with my hand like this, man. But guess what? Like I said, chat, Kaz comes off tomorrow. So yeah, if you're just getting in here, I was thinking, like, you know what? If I'm gonna go live, let me just go live and talk to you guys about why I even started fitness. You know what I mean? And if you guys are looking to start fitness, you got any fitness goals, ask me about them and let me know about them, and I'll probably be able to help you right now today, guys. Sharice, welcome in, Sharice. Alexi with the 100 gifted appreciation. Shout out to D Cheek 17. Jacob said, I'll play VR with you. I'll check you guys out. You know what I mean? I do play VR sometimes. What happened to your hand? I just told you guys, I got into a really bad car accident, guys. I fractured my hand. I fractured my hand boxing. and then I got into a really bad car accident 2 days later. But all right, guys, let's get active. Guys, if you're just now getting in here and you're just now finding out about me, if you never came across me, be sure to subscribe and drop a LB in the chat so I know you are new to this side of YouTube. Let me get a chance to shout you guys out. Who we got in here? Shout out to Alexi holding it down. How do you get crazy ab strength? Guys, the best way, I got a lot of shorts on how to get ab strength, but guys, the best way to get ab strength is not focusing on just doing crunches and stuff like that. You got to sprint. Sprints activate your core, as well as static holds, and focus on time under tension, guys. If you're looking to get more built abs and you're looking for your core to get be more visible, you want to activate it by basically doing time under tension. So don't do 15 crunches. Do 10 minutes of 10 minutes. 1 minute of crunches. 1 minute rest. 1 minute of abs. 1 minute circuits. You know. Shout out to Limit Breaker Nick, Limit Breaker D Cheeks, Limit Breaker Orlando, Limit Breaker Alexi. Appreciate you, Jacob, with the party hat. Let's go. Alexi just dropped my personal information, guys. It will be pinned down below. If you want to hit me up via Instagram, pin below. TikTok, pin below. Cash App for donation, pin below. And personal emails for personal hit-ups, pin below. Shout out to Limit Breaker Stephanie, Limit Breaker Jacob with the party hat. D Cheeky 7 with the GGs. Jacob with the floating heart. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, guys. So look, basically, yeah, my hand's messed up. Cast comes off tomorrow. But guys, if I'm being honest, what made me start fitness though, what really made me lock into really doing my going on a fitness journey was I was bony. I felt like I was too skinny. Like, guys, I know a lot of you guys know what that means. You know, some of you probably coming from skinny, some of you coming from skinny fat, and some of you coming from fat. Regardless of what you are, guys, you're insecure. You don't like it. That's where I was coming from. I was insecure. I didn't like it. I was skinny. I felt like my collarbones was showing. I felt like my collarbones was showing. I felt like when I turned sideways, my body was invisible, chat. Like, I was overdoing it. I was overcooking myself. And I was like, no, this can't be it. This can't be all it is to my size, man. I prayed for you, bro. Appreciation. Guys, and I'm like, no way this is all to my fitness. No way this is all to my size. No, this can't be my end-all, be-all. And I started to do push-ups. I didn't have a gym membership. I started doing push-ups. I doing sit-ups and stuff like that. And then I started coming across, guys, one thing I'm going to say, if you got a YouTube account, you're good. Mr. Yoda said I'm chubby. Listen. I told you, we're all coming from somewhere. It's just the fact that we're insecure in that mindset of where we're coming from. Guys, I was bony. I was skinny. Where are you from? I'm from New York. Guys, if you're in here right now, double tap that screen if you have not yet. Help us get to 10 likes. But yeah, I was real bony, guys. I was super bony to the point where I was like just mad insecure. And I felt like when I turned sideways, I would disappear. So one thing I started to do was I started to do calisthenics. Guys, like I said, YouTube was able to teach me half of the stuff I was learning. And I saw people like Chris Haraya, Austin Dunham, doing like pseudo plank push-ups and all of this type of stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Let me see what I could do. Let me see what if I could attempt this stuff, you know what I mean? So guys, I started working on that. Guys, with me working towards my calisthenics goals and stuff like that, I started to build muscle, you know? And it wasn't until 1 year in of me doing guys, it wasn't until 1 year in of me doing calisthenics when I realized I still wanted more size. You know, and that's where everybody hits the point where they either want more size or they want more definition. If you're a female, you want bigger glutes, you know? And 9 times out of 10, you probably don't have to work on your glutes to get it. You probably gotta expose somewhere over in your lower back or your core, guys. So even for the males, a lot of you guys are looking to have the Dorito shaped body, shoulders, wide wing shoulders. Guys, for the most part, it probably comes down to how much body fat you got on your waist. You know what I mean? So if you stop focusing on up here, and start focusing on the muscles that you have not been attacking. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, I started to realize that I was a little too skinny. I'm like, no, I don't like the way I'm built right now. So I started to do a deep dive into even different types of fitness influencers. I think it was another one was called Cali. That Cali dude. Do you own any house plants? No. Oh yeah, one. You are beautiful. Appreciation. I'm 13 and I weigh 109 pounds. Is that okay? You weigh 109 pounds and you're 13? Nah, that's Gucci. That's good. That's good. You're at the perfect start. You know, you're at a perfect start to start building your muscle up. Guys, when I say I was skinny, I was probably like 120 pounds, man. And I was like probably in high school, 22 and 222 pounds. LB's good. LOL. It depends. It depends how tall you are too, guys. It don't, like look. I put it like this, guys. It don't come down to your weight. You know what I mean? Everybody can say, "Yo, you supposed to be this way. You supposed to be this way." But guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to how you function. Can you function at the weight you're at right now? Are you able to get up and run anytime you want? Are you able to play a basketball game? Are you able to kick a soccer ball without pulling a muscle? Can you run up some steps? Guys, these are the things we should be asking ourselves. Don't focus on if the weight is too heavy. I mean, if you're too big. If you're too big and you're able to do all the things that I'm saying, so be it. He said, come down the frame. How about that? How's that? I'm not bragging at all, I'm not bragging at all, but I have my own gym in my basement. That's good stuff. I have my own gym in my house too. I got my own little stuff. Based going to drop on a follow. I was here last time. Shout out to Giraffe. Welcome in, Giraffe. I remember you. Welcome in, Grace. Guys, if you're just now getting in here, double tap that screen. Help us get to 25 likes. This is an open thoughts, guys. I had to go live today mostly to let you guys know that the cast is coming off tomorrow. The cast comes off tomorrow. On top of that, guys, also I'm just talking about what made me start fitness. And guys, let me know what made you start your fitness journey and what are you on your fitness journey? I don't know how to start a question though. I think I gotta make an answer. Sorry about that, chat. I was trying to start a question. Wait, did y'all see that? What is your favorite football team? I'm the Jets fan. Guys, what are your fitness goals? What are some of you guys' fitness goals? Cause I hear a lot of people, they come in here and they ask me, they mostly ask me, how do I lose weight and stuff like that. And I'm like, guys, your fitness goal shouldn't be just to lose weight. You wanna actually lose weight, your number one thing should be to set a fitness goal. You know what I mean? If you can't do 10 push-ups, I want to be able to do 10 push-ups. And then once you hit 10 push-ups, set a farther goal. 20 push-ups, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, and keep going. And the same thing goes for squats. William said, I'm 40 and stand 6 feet tall and weigh 160. I'm a bit fat as it Hugh, 46 and you're 6 feet tall and you're 160. No way you're fat, dude. No way you're fat. William, at 6 foot, 160. My brother, I'm only 5'8", and I'm 160. And I'm still small, And you're stretched out. Yeah, 6 foot. No way you're fat. Maybe you just feel like you're not built. And that's cool because that just comes down to definition. Guys, if you're coming from skinny, I know you guys like to say the skinny fat, you're like lean and you're got a lot of fat on your body at the same time. Guys, that's the best way to start from. Because if you want to bulk up, you can bulk up fast. And if you want to just stay lean, you could get lean faster. To get completely toned and have a healthy lifestyle, want to get back to doing muscle ups. Yeah. Guys, now, first things first, when you want to start like the muscle up, I maxed out my most muscle ups at 17. I maxed out at 17 muscle ups. But guys, also around that time, I was doing 35 pull-ups straight. And guys, these type of workouts take consistency. You know what I mean? If you start working out every single day and you're doing calisthenics movements, if you're finishing with the calisthenics movements or whether you're starting with it, your body's gonna start adapting to it. It's gonna get used to you doing the calisthenics movements. Once your body gets used to you doing the calisthenics movements, you can start adding on muscle. Now, as you add on muscle, you can't forget to do the calisthenics movements, you know? I'm skinny, it's like I can't gain weight, dog. You gotta eat. Yo, the quit. Who said that? The quiet one. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I'm on the same pocket. You know what I mean? I actually have to eat as much as possible. I can't stop eating. If I stop eating, I lose all my gains, chat. I'm gonna say it like that. So eat. You gotta eat. Don't skip breakfast. Don't skip lunch. Don't skip dinner. You gotta eat. And when you are not full off of food, you should be full off of water. You see, I got water in my hand right now. Yo, Hassan. What up, dude boy JD? What up, my brother? I want to gain. I am who I am. You could gain, brother. You just got to eat more. Guys, and also start eating foods that complement muscle building, you know? Eggs, salmon, chicken, what else? Steak, any type of fish, shrimp. Eat what? Sugar? No sugar, guys. I mean, listen, I still, look, I'm addicted to cookies and honey buns, guys. But I don't eat it every day. Guys, if you're just now getting in here, double tap that screen. Help us get to 30 likes. We're stuck at 21. And guys, let me know. Ask me some questions. What's some of your fitness goals? What are some of your fitness goals? Shout out to Alexi. She just said, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Yep, just like that, guys. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, guys, and drop a LB in the chat so I know you are new to the team. So I know you are new to the team. Let's get active. Shout out to Void NS67 indeed. They said the counter attack for 6'7" is just saying 8'9". So I start saying that. Said Alexia, I remember you from last time. Yes, she's a lovely moderator. I am who I am. Thank you, good sir. Of course. WE said 6'7", 8'9". What up? Jordan, what up, Jordan? Lemon Breaker Jordan has joined the chat. He just dropped the LB in here. Bro said 88, 89. I've gotten strong because of you inspiring me. That's what I like to hear, guys. Guys, when you guys come here, you let me and you tell me I inspire you, you guys inspire me. Like, that inspires me to keep going, chat. If you're just now getting here, double tap that screen. But yeah, chat, if I say like that's basically what it is, yo. Like, when I first started my fitness journey, I was mostly focused on getting rid of the insecurity I had, and I didn't like how skinny I looked. I felt like my body was, I felt like when I turned sideways, I disappeared, you know? So I started to do calisthenics. From calisthenics, guys, I steered off to just weightlifting. And from just weightlifting, I missed the mobility I used to have when I did calisthenics. And that's the real part right there, guys. You know what? Now, actually, that'll be the poll real quick, guys. Start a poll up. That'll be the poll. What do you guys prefer? Calisthenics? Our number one question over here. Calisthenics, weight training, or both? Or both. Start poll. But guys, that's what it is. When I first started fitness, I was doing strictly calisthenics, and then I steered off to strictly just weight training. And then from just weight training, guys, I missed the mobility I had, and that's where I'm getting at. You have a lot more mobility when you're doing calisthenics. You're able to do a lot more stretches and just, you stiffen up. You stiffen up from just lifting weights, guys. Let's be real. You stiffen up from lifting weights. So if you're not balancing it out, if you're doing one more of the other one, you possibly going to shoot yourself in the foot. But also, it comes down to what you want out of your workout. If you're looking to gain muscle, do both. But if you're looking to just do cool calisthenic stunts, focus on calisthenics. If you're looking to just gain muscle and be bigger, just weight train. Don't focus on calisthenics. But guys, if I'm being honest, if you want to do both, you want to be able to. You should want to do. You should want to be able to lift weights while being able to do cool stunts. You're my favorite YouTuber. Shout out to Giraffe. Giraffe, I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Giraffe. Giraffe. But yeah, guys, what do you prefer, calisthenics or weight training? I'm gonna fix my glasses. Giraffe said both. I had to clean my bifocals. I got tired of squinting. Ooh. Both. Indeed. Yeah, I say both. That's why I say. I said both, mostly because, like I said, guys, I had a year where I strictly did just calisthenics. No, I did calisthenics for 2 years. I had 2 years of just calisthenics, and I had 1 year of just weight training. And that brings me to this year right now, guys, where I'm literally doing both. Both is key. Shout out to We, shout out to Chivo, shout out to Giraffe. But yeah, guys, you seen the title of this live stream. Cast comes off tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a little psyched. I'm psyched. I'm ready. Once the cast comes off, guys, I already know everybody's telling me to relax. Make sure you go through your PT. Don't just dive off the deep end. But guys, you already know what I'm doing over here. I'm already going through PT. I'm already opening and closing this thing right now, man. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. I'm OP. I don't know what that means. Guys, help us get to 30 likes. Help us circulate through this live stream. Also, chat, I am now on Facebook. I'm about to make my first post today. Name is called LB Hassan. They was not letting me name myself Limit Breaker Hassan. So for short, I had to name myself LB Hassan, chat. But yeah, we're gonna start getting consistent more on YouTube, not YouTube, more consistent on TikTok. Probably do a lot more live streams over there. And if Facebook, I think I gotta wait 60 days before I go live stream over there. But yeah, depending on how Facebook look, I might start going live over there at the same time I do these live streams, you know. And yeah, guys, like and subscribe, guys. Yes, guys, if you're just not getting this live stream, double tap that screen, help us get to 30 likes. And be sure to subscribe and drop a LB in the chat if you are just now finding out about me. I ain't gonna lie, that did make me laugh. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. That was funny. But yeah, chat. Back to what I was saying. That's what made me start fitness, man. Like I said, I was skinny. I did 2 years of calisthenics, 2 years of calisthenics, chat. 1 year of straight weightlifting, and then 3 years of and then this year that brings me to doing both. So if I'm being honest, with that being said, that all 4 of those years, I was not posting content. I didn't start posting content until about last year around my birthday time, but I didn't start taking it serious until this year around my birthday time, guys. And it showed, you know. Like I said, guys, wherever your attention goes, your energy will flow. So you can't fake things that you want to do. You can't fake the things that are meant for you, you know. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Especially if you stay consistent. You know, don't think about looking on the outside, looking worried about what everybody else is doing, and then next thing you know, the same person that is telling you not to do something, they end up doing what you wanted to do, and now you like, but you told me to. Guys, that's how it goes. Don't get your blessings stolen by somebody because you was talking too much. Keep it to yourself and focus on yourself. The number one thing I say on my live streams is you can do whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to do in this world, guys. So remember that. I body that water. Guys, if you're in here right now, double tap that screen. Help us get to 30 likes. Help us circulate through the live stream. Help us circulate through the lives. We are active. Matthews Lays said, we need 2 more likes, guys. Yeah, help us get to 30 likes, chat. George said, make chimp noises. Yep. And that's when we put that boy in 24 hour. Giraffe said 2 more likes. Indeed, guys, keep double tapping that screen. 24-hour timeout, brother. So now you gotta watch and not be able to say nothing. You goof. You goof. It's a calm live. It's a calm live. I had to do it. I had to go live though. 2 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock was too early. Regardless, guys, I'm still excited, man. Tomorrow, Cass comes off. First thing I'm gonna probably do in the doctor's office is see if I can do a push-up. Right there in front of him. As soon as the cast come off, I'm gonna see if I can do a push-up. Cause before when they took out the first 2 pins, I couldn't even bend my wrist, guys. My hand was stiff. It was stiff. But cast comes off tomorrow. I'm excited, Chad. I'm excited. I hope your arm and hand is okay. Guys, yes, my arm and hand is okay. It's healed already. Cast comes off tomorrow, Chad. Cast comes off tomorrow. My neck hurt. Oh, Marion, is that you? That go crazy. I'm cooked. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Guys, you saw the caption. The cast comes off tomorrow. I'm just a little excited. I was just talking about how what made me start fitness. So if you in here right now, what made you start fitness? What made you get active? Alexi said, LOL. Yo, that was funny. That was a good one. That was a good one. Let's get active, chat. I think we're gonna end this one a little early, but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say that real quick, guys. For the most part, just talk about this coming off tomorrow, and mostly just why I started fitness. And guys, basically tomorrow we're gonna know if I can get active again. And I just got a lot of things in store. We got a lot of things in store for this channel, guys. It's time to get active. What else we got in here? Oh, snap. Yo, LB, I just got a gym membership. Shout out to user Polo Bob. Shouts out to user Polo Bob. Shout out to Jaden Snyder. Guys, welcome in, welcome in. Chat, if you just now getting in here, double tap that screen. Help us get to 30 likes. We stuck at 28. Guys, yeah, you saw the caption. Cast comes off tomorrow. I'm psyched. I'm hyped. It's time. It's time, chat. I'm a little more excited to just see where we're gonna go from here. What else we gonna get going? My mostly my fitness goals, guys. My body hasn't really changed. My upper body has not fully changed yet. I only lost about 2 pounds, maybe 1 pound, but that's not really much. Shouts out to Jaden Snyder with the 100 appreciation. Guys, my upper body hasn't really changed much. I still look the same upper body wise. And yeah, so once this come off, if I could close my hand, you already know what I'm doing. First things first. Boom. Dumbbells. Give me some dumbbells. I don't even care if they 25 pounds, guys. I don't care if they 10 pounds. I don't care if they 15 pounds, guys. I need to get active. It's time to get active. You know what I mean? I'm ready to start working on the upper body. Said, ill, did you put that cast on yourself? Nah, I didn't put it on myself, but I definitely did bang it up a lot. Relax. Relax, guys. Appreciate guys. If you're just now getting in here, I appreciate you for liking the live. Keep double tapping the screen, guys. Help us get to 35 likes. And yeah, what's your fitness goals? What are some things you are looking to get into on the fitness world, guys? Guys, when I first started fitness, one thing that I mostly was focused on was getting that handstand. And it took me about a solid 3 months to get that handstand, guys. And it hasn't left me yet. It's been something that I can do at will. Same goes for the backflip. Once you learn the backflip, you're not gonna lose the backflip skill. You're not gonna lose that backflip skill. It was violating my cast. Yeah, it's trash, but like, listen, it comes off soon. It comes off soon. Tomorrow. Comes up tomorrow, guys. The cast comes up tomorrow, actually. Yes, I'm working the dreads on is longer up. Worry about the wrong thing. Yes, I'm working on that right now too. It's hard for me to do a handstand. Feel like I can't get it. Definitely go check out my shorts. I have a couple of shorts on how to get that handstand. Focus on strengthening up your shoulders then, and also do the movement. How about going on the wall? Try going on the wall and holding a handstand for a few seconds, and then go down and do one handstand pull up and go right back up and hold it. Those are called static holds. Try holding it for a little bit. Giraffe said, I feel like me and Alexi are big fans. You guys are definitely holding it down. User Polo said, I want to get a six-pack abs. I was 250 lbs, but now I'm 184. Six-pack abs. First things first, you're gonna want to start on figuring out why your body's holding on to so much fat. It could be the things you're eating. And other than that, I have a lot of workouts that attacks the weight loss in the abdominal section and the lower back. What you're gonna want to focus on is time on attention again. Do 1 minute to 2 minute to 3 minute workouts, meaning 1 minute plank holds, 30-second rest, 1 minute plank hold, 30-second rest, 1 minute plank holds, 1 minute leg raises, 30-second rest, 1 minute leg raises, 30-second rest, bicycle kicks, one 30-second rest. Guys, you gotta push your body to the max to really activate that core. Lincoln said Nike Tech or Quarter Zip. I've always had both. You know what I mean? Nothing's really changing to me. I've always had a Nike Tech and I always had a Quarter Zip. I worked in the school system, guys. I was a teacher. Your teacher always had a Quarter Zip, chat. Come on. Let's be real. So if I'm being real, I got to go with both. I like both. The trend is just ruining it for us. If I want your muscles, what should I do? Make sure you subscribe and do every single workout you see me doing. Giraffe, you watched me do 500 push-ups in the month of September if you go back and watch my other live streams. And when I was doing my 500 push-ups on my 500 streams, on the 500 push-up streams, that was the biggest my chest has ever gotten. My chest has never been that big, guys. Even when I was benching 255, my chest was never that defined. So push-ups was really what did it to my chest, and helped me build. So I have a lot of tips on how to build, and the number one thing that I always tell you guys is do new movements, do new workouts. Today is my birthday. Can you say happy birthday? Happy birthday, Gage Rivez. Giraffe said, okay, I will do it after you're done live. You're live. Exactly, guys. Yes. That's what I want you to do. Guys, also, if you're just now getting in here and you seeing me sitting down and you like, yo, why this dude sitting down and just talking? Guys, I'm not just a talker, but I also do everything. You know what I mean? We're going to talk and we also going to go live and do workouts. So if you just now finding out about me, be sure to subscribe and drop an LB in the chat. Happy birthday, Gage. Word. Happy birthday to you, brother. Yo. Happy birthday, man. You hit 130 Appreciate you guys. Chat, keep double tapping that screen. I appreciate you guys for tuning in for this long. I just wanted to come on here and say that real quick. You know what I mean? Cass comes off tomorrow. I'm soaked. I'm psyched. I'm happy. I can't wait. Guys, if you're in here right now, I definitely appreciate you. You know my motto: dare to be different, dare to love yourself, dare to be unpredictable, dare to break limits. Nobody should know your next move, not even your mom. I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace out. Hi, dude. I'm pretty new. Make sure you subscribe because you caught the end of this live stream, and be sure to check out the other ones. Peace out, guys.